Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of TaxProTalk or hashtag TPT. Bundled services. Are you bundling?
Tony, we hear from a lot of tax pros that they struggle with positioning tax planning services, delivering extra value around tax preparation, and they kind of struggle with just getting stuck in that, hey, I'm the tax guy. So this week, we're going to be talking to Mariette Martinez about how she uses best practices to bundle in other services, including tax planning, advisory services. So getting a lot more value in there other than just tax preparation.
Yep, absolutely. Was able to catch up with her at the Latino Tax Fest. So she talks a lot about how she's bundled and how she's implemented it and that her practice moving forward. And earlier you talked about too, adding in services, creating value for your clients. The word that Jim keeps throwing around is, and we hear from other tax pros, is bundled services.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how do you package that? Because if we're offering tax planning, we obviously want to charge more.
Yes.
But we want to be able to demonstrate that value. So do you do bundled services? How do you bill your clients and set that up?
I love that question because that's something that's also new, especially for this community. We've always either billed by the hour or billed by the tax form.
Sure.
Because we're at the Latino Tax Pros. These are all tax professionals that actually prepare taxes.
Sure.
So the value of bundling is completely new to them. But what you just mentioned was so critical, is that you're valuing more than the tax preparation.
That's right.
So that's the conversation you have to have with your client, that it's not just tax preparation anymore. It's tax preparation plus advisory services, plus tax planning, plus all year round services.
That's right.
So when you say it like that, it makes sense. But when you just say, I only do taxes, it's really hard for you to say, well, what else are you going to bundle in?
That's right. What do we do?
What are we doing here?
Well, that's kind of the conversation we've had the last couple of days on the floor, is some firms are tax only.
Yeah.
They may not do the accounting side of things, but there's still bundled services, especially lead planning, tax planning, that you can create those packages.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm really excited to be here. So I'm here with my partners, Vanessa and Carmen. We have a company called Tus Tres Maestras, which is an educational platform for Latino business owners.
Awesome.
Specifically the tax community.
So what advice would you give any of the tax pros sitting out there watching this about, making changes and starting to become that trusted advisor? What would you tell them, right? If they have that fear about the future of the industry?
I would just tell them that they have so much value already, because somehow they were able to get a client to come in continuously and stick with them for years. So they're bringing some value.
Sure.
What's happening if they want to stay, again, relevant to the industry, just tax preparation is going to be really hard to sell nowadays. Because tax preparers are doing a lot more. And so if you want to make sure you can adapt to change, you got to do a lot more. But the beauty of it is that you can. Right. And you have partners like Intuit that are going to set us up for success. So there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Tax Pro Talk. I want to thank you for joining.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
I know, I love it. Next time we won't wait so long. We'll have you on again soon.